Pour yourself a pint, cozy up, and get ready for another episode of Beer, Bros, and BS.
This is Jay Muse. This is Eddie McClintock from Warehouse 13.
Hey, this is Brian Holler. This is Brett Dolph.
Hey, this is Eddie Trunk, and you're listening to Beer Bros and BS.
Beers Bros BS.
Beer Bros and BS.
Beer Bros and BS.
You should be listening to Beer Bros and BS every day, every minute for the rest of your lives. Snooch to the nooch!
Welcome to episode 90 of Beer Bros and BS, your home for craft beer, pop culture, and other BS. I'm Dave, the Big Librarian. This is episode 90.
Jose.
JJ, the Mail Chef.
This is Tony, the Craft Beer Gooner, episode 90.
You got Alex, the King of Alapata.
And we got a special guest joining us tonight. Let's go say hi.
Paul Kadeke, Wakefield Brewing. Good to be here.
Hi, Paul.
Welcome.
How we doing, guys?
Hey.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the most decorated beer podcast in Miami.
This is accurate.
In the universe.
Okay.
In the universe.
Our reputation
I
is
just
spreading.
want to make sure I'm in the right place. Yeah.
That's why we told you not to wear pants.
Good thing I didn't.
So let me ask you, Paul. We got to ask you a few questions so we can get to know you, see what you think about life.
Okay.
These are hard-hitting questions. Don't feel uncomfortable. If you can't answer anything, just tell us that it goes against your moral compass.
Your friends and employers will still respect you.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Time travel, hands down.
I think that's another first here.
I want to say someone said that.
No, I don't think so. Nobody's.
I think I did teleportation.
Now, are you not worried about creating parallel universes and all sorts of paradoxes and?
Well, I mean that is a concern, but as long as I'm not seeing, right, I'm just in and out. I'm going back in time or forward in time for personal reasons, not going for any other reasons, you know.
Monetary gain. There it is.
Okay, so who'd win in a fight? Iron Man or Captain America? All out. One's got to go.
Iron Man.
Okay.
Another one for the good old shellhead.
What's your favorite style of beer?
Pilsner all day.
Okay. So if you were stuck on a deserted island,
I think that's the first Pilsner answer to this question.
I think I want. We'll get into it later. If you were stuck on a deserted island
Pilsner.
and you were going to be there for a year, you had enough food, you had proper hydration, refrigeration, glassware, what would be the one beer that you would bring with you?
I think I would go with Saison DuPont.
Nice.
That's a good choice.
That's a classic.
A good go-to. Love that beer.
A good shout.
Could drink that all day.
I think I've mentioned previously I wanted to bring that beer on the show and still haven't done it. Soon, listeners, soon.
And that brings us to our first beer of the night.
I half expected you to say JWB's Check It.
That's my second choice.
Ta-da.
Yeah, which is what we're enjoying right now. We have JWB Check It. Booyakasha. It's our Czech Pilsner. Paul could probably tell you more about the beer than I can.
Czech Pilsner. It's not as hoppy as a German Pilsner. Very simple malt bill, just Pilsner malt and nothing but Czech sauce hops. No frills, easy drinking beer. Good summer crusher in this Miami heat.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. I want to take this out for some tailgate action.
Yeah, it's like
Maybe
it's
a little bit
hoppier
shotgun or two.
It's a little bit hoppier than most Pilsners, though. Yeah,
It is hoppy. It does have a nice hoppy backbone. Still crushable.
Yeah.
I could drink this all night, all day.
It's like very traditional.
Yeah.
All night and into the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you guys, would you rather have a magic meteor hit the Earth, causing magic to exist, but it destroys all electronics in the world, or 500 starships crash into the Earth, destroying 50% of the planet's surface, but it gives humanity a giant head start on technology?
What kind of magic? Like just general
Black
magic?
magic?
Like,
All kind of magic. White magic, love magic,
just all the magic?
blood, sex, and magic.
Yeah, I was
in the
waiting for
second
that one.
Can I pick the places that get wiped out?
No.
All right, thanks,
You
Dad.
can't hit Pitbull
Sorry,
with
Dad.
The views of the craft beer Dooner do
I
not
was totally
reflect that
going
of
for
Beer
a-
Bros
for a whole,
BS,
like,
its associates,
Thanos.
or its sponsors.
You're gonna turn them into dust, huh, Tony?
Yep. People aren't going to be feeling so good.
Would you rather have unwashed, dirty feet for the rest of your life, or unwashed, dirty hands?
Feet.
Feet.
Feet all day.
Feet.
Yeah. Pato sucia.
Would you rather?
What was that, Tony? What was it?
Pato sucia.
Okay. I thought you said pato sucia. Which would also be very
Pato
funny.
sucio.
I think they just opened up that club in close by here.
That joke quacked me up.
Oh Lord.
Would you rather be punched in the face very hard, but you have no damage, no lasting damage, or have a common cold?
What, like have it just once?
So you
What's
just
the
feel the
duration?
No,
punch,
no, no.
common
You're
cold.
either going to get punched in the face
Or catch a cold?
or catch a cold.
but you feel the pain from the punch. That's the catch,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'll do the punch.
Yeah, I'll do the punch.
And
I'll
who's
do the
punching
punch.
you? Do I get to pick who's punching?
No, I get
Because
to
it would be a baby.
I get to
I would pick a baby to punch me in the face.
But it's
Can a
gonna
baby
hurt,
like
though.
close a fist and no? It would be a grown
I
adult.
might scratch you with those baby nails.
It's not
Baby
too bad,
nails.
trust me.
Okay, it'll be somebody that's had UFC gym training.
So like Armando
lasting
would punch
damage?
you in the face.
Yeah, cold then.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I'm used to colds. Yeah, not a big deal.
I don't know. No damage.
You don't get a black eye,
No black eye, right? No. Nothing. Just ow.
Just a shame that all of us, you got punched in the face.
Ah, whatever, bro. I'll be all right. I've
Me
been
too.
punched.
I'll take a
Guys, I've been punched in the face before, so
No, you've done way more shameful things than that. Yeah, last week.
Yeah, it's not suitable for podcast.
Yeah. This is
definitely not one of this caliber.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a family show. God damn it! The beer is great, by the way.
Would you rather be forced to listen to Despacito 5 times at dawn and dusk, or be whipped once a fortnight?
Whooped once a fortnight. What? Just get whooped once every 2 weeks?
Yes.
I'll get whooped.
What kind of whip? Like a jockey whip or like a bull whip or
A bullet with a cat of 9 tails.
no.
Yeah, like Indiana Jones.
But it's one.
And then how many times do I have to listen to Despacito? 5 times.
5 times in the morning.
Every morning and no, of course not. Not every morning.
No, I'll take the whip.
Well, every morning and night, right?
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Or get
I'm not
whipped
gonna-
how many times?
Once
time.
every 2 weeks.
One
Maybe-
every fortnight.
Yeah,
That'll just mean I get-
it's 2 weeks.
That'll just mean I get whipped less often.
I don't play Fortnite, so I don't have to worry about that.
I'll
one.
take a whip. I'll do the whip.
Yeah, but you're gonna get like lasting damage.
It's a bull whip. You get one whip.
But I don't
One
want to
bull
wake up
whip.
at
One-
5 in
one
the morning
crack,
every
one
morning
crack.
hearing
And you said it has a
Despacito.
cat of 9 tails? Come on, that's 9 whips.
Yeah, like
You're not fooling anyone with this.
Nobody ever said would you rather would be an
Let-
easy game.
Let me ask this: with the Despacito one, can I be doing other things and I just hear it wherever I am?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
But-
only you hear it.
Okay.
Nobody
oh,
else has
But
to
Tony,
hear it.
think
do
about
that.
it. The whip. At least 2 people can enjoy this.
I'm not into pain.
Oh well.
Not even without love.
Jose looks very disappointed. I think he wanted to give you some love whipping.
Whip it good.
Would you rather go to the grocery store naked and get free groceries, or have everyone else in the store be naked, but you pay double your total?
Either way, you're going to
everybody
be
else
seeing
naked.
bananas.
Everybody else naked.
Everyone else naked, but you have to pay twice as much, bro. Groceries are expensive.
Yeah, fuck that. I go to Publix every fucking day.
You know what?
There's
And
probably-
the naked thing is that you don't have to go naked, but if you do go naked, you get free groceries. I think I would do that one because it's
Wait.
optional. You could still put on clothes and pay for your groceries.
But they don't let you in because no shirt, no service.
Oh, but wait.
Well, the thing is that
No, shirt, no service.
Oh.
I still don't go through groceries anyway, so I could just not go through groceries, and then if I go through
Not everybody
groceries,
is married.
Oh, well.
to a wonderful lady like Sonia who does the groceries.
Sonia, can you please go through grocery? I've already went, and everybody was naked last time, so I got this
And I had to pay double the amount.
for these 2 cans.
So
of-
expensive.
These 2 cans of
So you would force Sonia to go to the grocery store naked, Just so
She doesn't have to go naked.
No, she doesn't have to go naked. She doesn't. She's not part of the Would You Rather, Tony.
Yeah, why you bring his wife into this naked?
Because she's the one that shops for groceries. So
maybe Strider does. Why do you have to assume because she's a woman? The views of the craft beer
wait a
winner
second.
do not reflect this.
Wow.
Jose just doesn't want to go to the store
We
so he
got
can
our
keep
new
whipping
number
you.
2 at Beer Bros. Yes.
look, Dan's not here. I'd have to make up for it.
Would you rather be a pirate or a ninja?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I want to be a pirate. Fuck yeah.
Pirate.
Arr.
No, I'll be a ninja.
No, I'm
I've
too
always
drunk all the time to be a ninja.
When you want to be a ninja,
I've always
take
wanted to
karate.
be a pirate, but the only thing I've ever wanted to be more than a pirate is a ninja.
Pirate ninja.
Yeah, there has to be some sort of way to marry the two.
What about
A ninja that drinks rum. Pirate
And travels on a pirate ship.
Pinja?
ninja.
That sounds like a
nin
hand
rate.
job while you're eating
Ninja
pineapple.
A nin rate.
Technical pirates here.
Would you rather have a non-venomous snake or a non-venomous spider show up in your living room?
Wait, what's the snake?
They're both non-venomous. Would
Oh.
you rather have a non-venomous snake or a non-venomous
I
spider?
don't really care.
I would
I'd
say
rather have the
spider.
snake.
The spider's probably easier to get rid
Spider.
of.
I want the snake because then I can keep it.
Do we know?
What if it's like a fucking
Tell me more about
boa
the snake. How
constrictor
big
or
is it?
Well, it
How
could
big
be
is
a
the spider?
It could be a constrictor, though.
Can I
so
pick my
technically it
snake?
can still- no, the non-venomous snake can be a constrictor, so that can kill you, though. While a spider can't really
I
constrict you to
imagined
death.
both of them to be very small when I heard this. Would you rather?
Python.
Yeah, but is it a baby python? Is it a full-grown?
I would say
python?
It's 20 feet long.
Has it?
It's about to hit a midlife
It's
crisis.
24
has
inches,
it-
brother.
Has it eaten human flesh before?
They both have.
The spider had eaten human flesh.
I got Tony good on that one.
I think Strider can take on the spider, anyways.
Would you rather
What
have?
about trouser snakes, Dave?
What's a trouser snake?
Would you rather have no thumbs or no index fingers?
Oh, man.
No index finger.
Yeah, no index finger.
Yeah, you need your thumbs
You need
more.
a thumb, right?
Yeah.
You gotta have a thumb.
How can I put
Otherwise, you're just a ape.
Damn, that's fucked up, Tony.
But they have opposable thumbs, don't they?
That's what I thought too.
I'll get back to you.
Would you rather have your car get 1,000 miles per gallon or never have any car repair problems?
No car repairs.
No car repairs.
So my car
No
will
way,
never
dude.
break down on me.
All that money that you're saving.
But you
in
still have to buy
gas.
gas.
Yeah. And
Yeah, so-
what was the alternative?
It goes
1,000 miles per
1,000.
gallon?
Yeah, 1,000
Fuck
miles
that!
per
I
gallon.
had to change my brakes
dude.
over the weekend.
No car repairs. That sounds
that was
nice.
expensive as shit.
Yeah,
so-
man, you never have to buy a car again.
Yeah.
So your car lasts forever, basically.
Yeah, but you're still paying gas
Okay.
for 1,000 miles a gallon. You save quite a bit.
Well,
Exactly,
but if I never have to do any repairs on my car, this includes accidents too, right? Like any cosmetic damage or
Yes.
See, but then you can do that, and you can buy like a Tesla, and then you don't have to fucking worry about gas.
It does include dents, engines,
fucking smart
tires,
guy.
and interior.
so I can just fucking live my life like it's Grand Theft Auto and crash into shit.
Yes.
Oh, you know.
Although your personal
You convinced
injury
me.
protection insurance would probably be astronomical.
Yeah, well, just drive without insurance. I'm always gonna
In
leave,
Miami,
I'm always
no?
gonna leave the
No
fucking
fucking
seat
way.
anyways.
Would you rather belch the sound of a gong or sneeze the sound of a bowling strike?
That's pretty awesome.
Sneeze the sound of a lightning strike.
Yeah, I'll do the
No,
strike.
it's like the pin crashing. Like,
yeah, that's awesome.
that is pretty cool. I'm a pretty fucking loud sneezer anyway, so it wouldn't be too far off.
And you can yell strike every time. That'd be fucking awesome.
And if I sneeze 3 times in a row, it's like a turkey. No, man, it's fucking called a turkey.
Oh, I just wanted to make a turkey sound for you.
Uh,
That is not turkey.
and-
It's a
Party foul.
do you have the sound of a bowling strike in there?
No, I do not.
That's what I was quite.
Would you rather attract every mosquito in a 50-mile radius or attract every Jehovah's Witness in a 500-mile radius?
Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness. Jehovah's Witness.
Or Jehovah or who?
Mosquitoes or Jehovah's?
Jehovah Witnesses in 500 miles or a mosquito in 50?
Every mosquito in 50 miles, man. I'll take
Or
Jehovah's
500.
Witness, bro.
Yeah, you kind of have to go with the Jehovah's Witnesses
Yeah.
there because
You would die. That many mosquitoes.
yeah, and they're all trying to bite you at the same time. Like
So many Jehovah's Witnesses, though.
You'd just
500
be, like,
miles,
fucking
man.
covered
That's a
in
lot of
mosquitoes.
Jehovah's Witnesses, bro.
What is it?
That's-
500 miles
past
like here to
Orlando.
like Tallahassee, yeah.
Yeah, but I just cover my house in like pentagrams and fucking.
Then they're going to go even more. It doesn't matter.
you just have to move like to Asia, and then you're good.
Yeah, put booby traps.
Oh, all right. There goes Dan again.
Yeah, that's pretty racist.
Like, they don't
The
have
views-
Jehovah's Witnesses in Asia.
The views of Craft Beer Guna do not
Not
reflect
many.
that of Beer Bros BS or its affiliates or sponsors.
Not many. All right, hit us up if you're a Jehovah's Witness in Asia. We kind of want to get an idea of how many are out there.
Would you rather never have to cook again or never have to clean?
Clean.
Clean.
Because then I can cook all I want and not have to clean that shit.
Goddamn right.
And the dishes
The
will be
the metal chef is all
spotless.
about that.
And finally, would you rather your phone only charges to 10% or your gas tank only fills 10% up?
Oh, that's both are really annoying, aren't they?
I can't make it to work with 10% gas.
I'm going to do the phone for sure.
Yeah, phone.
Yeah, phone.
Yeah, I
And
guess-
just keep
I
a
guess
little
it would
charger
be-
cable with me everywhere I go.
What if you have a mobile charger?
It'll just fill up to 10%
Yep.
constantly.
Yeah, so you just
It
have to
won't
keep it
never
plugged
be
in
above
the
that.
whole
Yeah,
time.
I guess. Yeah,
10%.
okay.
You basically have a landline now.
Yeah.
10% is 100%.
I've got a would you rather. All right.
Go ahead.
One of these animals is going extinct. Pigs or cows? Which one do you save?
Pigs.
Save the cows.
Oh,
Cows, milk,
Yeah, exactly.
and steak.
I get
Ooh,
cheese and
actually,
steak.
yeah,
Exactly. I
cows.
can Philly cheesesteaks.
yeah, cows. Never mind. I don't want to.
No more
Although I don't
bacon.
want to say
I
buy
know
the,
more
I don't want to
bacon,
say
but-
buy the bacon. I don't want to say buy
Turkey
the
bacon.
But you know
That's not
what?
bacon.
That's not bacon. That's
Saying buy the cheese and ice cream.
What about ribs, though?
No, but
You can do beef ribs, bro.
There would still be
I mean,
cheese
I don't.
because
I
you
don't.
could get
I'm
goat's
not happy
milk
to say it,
cheese.
but you could do it.
there would still be cheese, right? Sheep's milk cheese, goat's milk cheese.
Yeah, well,
There'll be yogurt.
I don't like that as much.
whatever. What about so
No
I guess we can
lactose.
do that with pigs?
Just no
too?
lactose in general. You only use goat's milk and beer.
Wait.
No lactose.
Goat's milk does not have lactose.
The same kind of lactose.
Well, I mean, lactose is lactose, right?
Are you telling us that a specific brewery gets their lactose from goats? Is that what you're saying? We have two people
no-
that work
no
at a brewery.
No
Can-
comment.
Well, you know you can milk humans too. They have.
I have nipples, Jose. Can you milk me?
You've been milking me this whole episode, buddy.
I got news for you. That's
Hands
not
up,
milk.
Whipping Tony, milking the everyone.
But don't cow farts actually contribute a good amount of CO2?
Oh,
That is actually like the
we
biggest
got it.
cause of global warming. They say.
We got an eco warrior in our presence.
Pig farts aren't as dangerous, I guess.
It's
or-
the amount of
Oh,
methane
okay.
and the scale at which we're farming them. Oh, there goes Dave doing his
Dave
part.
contributing to global warming himself.
Now you know why we put you next to him. That's why Dan's microphone's dirty.
And that brings us to our second beer of the night.
Who brought
this one?
Who
I
brought
did.
America?
Need the can?
So
This is a heretic. Make America juicy again.
it's a New England style IPA,
Good job.
6.5% out of Fairfield, California. This beer is brewed with no bittering hop addition, just a whirlpool and insane amounts of dry hopping.
Hashtag Maja.
What do you guys think about it?
It's pleasant.
It's got a
it's pretty good.
it's got a particular devil creature on the label.
That would be the
Very nice.
brewery, Heretic Brewing.
Yeah. Seems interesting with the name choice. Makes it things make you go, The beer is very good. I like this a lot. Give
Get
me
some.
this-
I get some peach.
This is for the Hayes boys.
yeah, I know like some people are starting to get fed up with the style of IPA, but I can drink this shit all day.
Good beer's good beer, right?
Goddamn right.
It's very hazy too.
Oh, it's New England.
It's very light. Like it almost looks like pineapple juice.
So does it make you taste better, Jose?
I don't know. Ask Sonia.
You gotta ask her tonight
All right then.
after she comes back
Right
from
from the grocery store.
Yeah, topic, JJ?
I do. It's episode 90, so I figured bring out some of the big guns. One of our favorite segments that I came up with. BS or not.
That we've done once. It's one of
Twice. We've done it twice.
Oh, have we?
Yeah,
This is thrice.
This is 3.0. So, I don't know, come up with a clever theme song for me.
BS or not.
hey,
BS or
JJ.
not. This is the game where you try to guess if it's BS or not.
Thank you. Very good, Tony.
Hey, JJ.
What's that?
Fuck you.
Hey.
Everyone got a drink up.
Cheers. Hey, all right.
Let's just do it. Let's do it.
Don't break the glass.
Don't break the glass. The show's not over, though. Don't tune out. All right. So the first one I got for you guys. Hey, talking about animals. Keep the animal theme going here. The heart of a blue whale is so large, a human can swim through its arteries.
True. This is true.
The heart
This
of
is
a
true.
blue whale.
Go. Just go already. It's true.
It's true.
Jose?
True.
True.
I'm gonna say true just because of everyone's.
Everyone said
prediction.
true? You're correct! Tony's finally on the board
I
after
finally
last
got
time.
one only because I went along with everyone. Because I was
Moral
thinking
of the
false.
story?
Yeah, listen to Reyes.
No,
He's
just
always
Don't come alone.
It's always safer in the herd.
Yeah. All right.
Conformity.
Come alone.
Hashtag conformity.
For the old school gamers out there, Duck Hunt. For the
Oh, yes.
launch game for NES.
BS.
Duck cunt?
Duck Hunt.
Yes. I'm already saying now. Yes.
Duck Hunt is a 2-player game.
True.
True.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you could be the dog.
Player 2 controls the ducks.
No.
You already did this.
Not the ducks.
I'm telling you, this is the whole thing.
True.
Duck
This
Hunt is
true.
a 2-player game, and
Yes,
the
this
second
is
player
true.
controls the ducks.
True.
No.
True.
No, false.
True.
False.
True.
False.
True. True.
False.
True.
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 You already
It is
did this
true.
one.
What up, bro?
JJ, you did this one last time.
I did?
Yeah.
Let him do it again.
And then I still stuck
Two
your
for
ass.
two.
That is true, friends. That is true. All right. Man from Montana defeated a 500-pound gorilla in a banana eating contest.
False.
Also true.
That sounds true.
BS.
True.
True.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I say BS instead of false. All right. That is complete bullshit. Okay. Drink up, motherfuckers. All right.
What?
Number 4.
You just got to find a gorilla that doesn't like bananas.
That's what I thought happened.
Yeah.
They actually did the contest, and the gorilla fucking destroyed the guy. It wasn't, like, even close.
Ate the bananas
Come
and then
on,
ate the
yeah,
guy.
They killed the guy.
I wasn't talking about that contest. I was talking about the other one where the guy won.
Anyway, moving along. Speaking of bananas, I got another one for you.
This shit.
No. Humans share 50% of their DNA with bananas.
This is true.
BS.
Are you just going to say true to everything?
BS.
What was the question again?
Humans share 50% of their DNA with bananas.
True.
BS.
True.
It is true.
All right, I'm doing
All right,
better.
drink up if you got it wrong. Drink up, motherfuckers.
I'm a banana.
Wait, are we on the third beer yet? Because I'm fucking empty.
No, you want to do third beer while we're...
Oh, is it this? Oh, okay. Yeah, who brought this?
Paul, you want to talk about the beer?
This is a little.
Wait, is it pronounced Neipa Pinot Gris?
We forgot to have Jose read
off the beers.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
something
go
I
ahead,
picked up
Tony.
today.
Oh, okay. Tell us about this beer, and then after that, Jose, go ahead and tell everybody what we're going to be drinking tonight. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, this is a beer I picked up today. A little Untitled Art.
Where'd you pick it up?
Collab, Box Elder in Miami in Wynwood. Yeah, it's a Northeast IPA. I don't know what hops are in it with the grape juice that Jose previously mentioned. If you could say that again.
Pinot Gris?
Perfect. Perfect.
Pinot Green.
There's lots of good stuff at Union. They've got quite a few Untitled Art beers.
Yeah,
Just
but
went through the other
They
day.
got it from Bucks Elder.
Oh, you said Box Elder?
Yes.
Oh, well, Union also has.
Same difference.
Who's the podcast
JJ.
sponsor? Is it
Both.
Union?
We love them equally.
Yes.
We love
But
our
we are
children
open
equally.
to be bought.
we will
Feel
sell it.
free to DM me or message me. Dave
send
at
nudes.
beerbros.
Yes, we're open to bribes.
BS.com.
Yeah, I had the almond.
That's Dave at beerbrosbs.com.
Had the almond stout.
Dave at beerbrosbs.com.
Wow, this is delicious.
Yeah. Not almond. Almond.
Okay, wish me luck,
With
guys.
an L.
Okay. And now we have Jose.
Reading off the beers that he should have done at the beginning of the show.
You're the juice box guy. Tiki drink inspired Berliner Weiss with raspberry and pineapple.
From who?
From Jake Wakefield.
That's gonna get you guys fired.
Plump Surprised by Jonathan Wakefield.
Are they related, Jose?
They're very good friends.
Yeah, this
Is it separate
This
breweries?
is Jake.
No
and
relation.
This is Jonathan. Right?
Close enough.
They're second cousins.
On Stranger Things next season.
Saul Foudre by Monkish.
Love it.
The brewery. Chronology. :6. And Königsberg.
I know. I was like,
Cigar City.
On top of what we've already had. What a lineup tonight. I think that deserves
What
a
was
round
the
of
name of
applause.
the brewery one?
Chronology. :6.
chronology, everyone.
Chronology, but it's Königsberg.
Colonology.
Next episode, you're just reading all the beers in German.
So what's beer number 3 that we're currently drinking?
That's the
The Napa.
Fuck you. We already finished it.
Pinot Gris.
yeah, the Napa Pinot Gris.
Nepa.
Yeah, so that was the complete description
Yeah,
there, Paul.
the
Brewed
any
and
IPA.
canned by Untitled Art in Wanakee.
Oh.
Is that a distant relative of yours, Gedeke?
Wanakee?
Wanakee, Gedeke.
You want a key? You can unlock the door.
Do you need to get a key or do you want a key? That's the question, you know?
All right, we got 3 more BS or nuts.
Oh.
So these are very hard hitting. Expect you all to fail.
Well,
All
I've
right.
only got one wrong so far.
Yeah, yeah,
Just,
you're going to be the big winner tonight, Alex. All right, so former porn star Sasha Banks currently holds the world record for most anal beads inserted.
Well, what's the number? I need to know.
I can't give you the number.
Tell me the number.
Will you tell us the number after we...
Yes.
Tell us the number. We need to
So then,
remember.
yes, she did it because you're going to tell us the number.
Yeah, you want to know the number? If it makes you think you'll get it, the number is 13.
That's actually...
Yeah, I think it's
That's
Yeah,
not
that's
as
very
impressive
possible.
as I
Sounds
thought.
doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
BS.
Oh, true.
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 That is BS. I completely made this shit up.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's 36, motherfucker.
I wanted to be.
It's actually 12.
No, I actually did look it up. The record is actually 7.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, for normal, they have like an industry standard size, which is
Industry
To prevent cheating.
yeah. I don't know. It looks like about the size of like a tennis ball.
7, bro?
A tennis ball?
I don't know,
tennis
man.
ball.
Wait,
7?
holy shit!
a
I tell you
bro,
what, I
Like,
thought
like
they
a
were
little bit smaller.
I
Like
thought
a
they were
little bit
golf
smaller.
balls.
I've seen
Yeah,
a
that's
guy
like-
stick his head up a girl's ass. You're going to tell me 7, really?
Well, I guess that person hasn't officially tried for the world record then.
That's a good point. Good point.
Yeah.
I'm saying in the porn industry, that's the record.
You're saying a tennis is as big as a tennis ball. It's not a golf
No,
ball.
it's smaller. It's
like a
it's
golf
bigger
ball?
than a golf ball, but smaller than a tennis ball.
Bigger
when
than
somebody-
a golf ball.
So it's like a clementine.
Yeah,
Like
is
a
that
tangerine.
fair? Yeah, okay.
yeah.
I guess.
So when someone tells that guy, get your head out of her ass, like they're really meaning it.
Get your head out of her ass.
All right. If you got it wrong, take a drink. 2 more.
I did get it wrong. I will take a
I
drink.
think we did this one before, but let me see if I can stump you again. All right. So another NES old school question. Super Mario hits blocks with his hand, not his head.
Correct.
True.
Yeah, that is true.
Misconception. True.
That I already know. I know for a fact. He punches them.
Dave, you also concur.
True.
You all get it correct. Very good. And the final one tonight. Taco Bell once sold adult toys and combo food meals in Las Vegas one time.
Adult toys?
Yes.
Yo quiero whip you,
False.
Bill.
I'm going to call BS on that one.
BS.
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 I'm going to say false.
It was true. For the adult movie convention that's held in Las Vegas, they did it one time because they bought out the Taco Bell. Hey,
What'd they give? Anal beads? Anal bead tacos.
it was like lube and fucking
Dildo burritos.
little mini
Spicy
pocket-sized
No one
cocks.
calls lube a toy. That was misleading information.
Yes.
No, but the fuzzy handcuffs and
Titty
whatnot.
titty
Lubing a toy?
tacos.
So there you go. Thank you for playing. BS or not. Tony, lay me off.
Booty burritos.
BS or not. It's the game where you try to guess if it's BS or not, but you often get it wrong.
Right.
BS.
Congratulations, Alex, the big winner.
Thank you.
The Wiener.
You win another beer.
I actually counted, and I had more wins than him, but who's counting?
Oh, tiebreaker question.
Do it.
Oh, no, I'm saying you. Do a tiebreaker question for them.
Do one.
Oh, okay. I got one more. Hold on. Please wait. All right. Can I get that third beer past my way, please? All right. So. You son of a bitch.
That's what he picked up.
Yeah.
I knew. He's like, oh, shit.
All right. Ron Jeremy's adult film catalog is over 500 films.
True.
You both get it wrong. That is complete bullshit.
They're still tied.
Well, as long as both of us keep answering the same question, we'll never the same answer. We'll never break the fucking tie.
You gotta wait. And you are the loser. Yeah.
And you're the loser, JJ.
Yeah. You gotta wait until next time then when I can look up.
We beat your game. He's like, God damn it.
The only winning move is not to play.
Exactly.
Jose, you got a topic for us?
Yes, I do. I got a topic straight from The Verge. MIT feeds AI data from Reddit, and now it only thinks about murder.
Bullshit.
We're not playing the game anymore.
Whoops.
Number of organization. The MIT unveiled its latest creation, the Norman, disturbed AI. Yes, it's named after the character in Hitchcock's Psycho. They trained it with one of the subreddits that has lots of graphic images of people that have been deceased or dying. They redacted which subreddit it was. Not fun, but whatever.
It's probably just subreddit called Dying.
Dying or death or...
People of death.
Or the Beer Bros BS subreddit.
Coming soon.
Ooh, do we have a subreddit?
Yeah, we kill it. We murder.
So what they did is that they gave it a few tests about like what each picture is. So that's how they trained the AI. So they gave it these pictures, and then they did a Rorschach test. Rorschach.
I think.
Yeah, the ink blot test.
Yeah.
Rorschach.
I know that from Watchmen. It's the only
Rorschach.
Rorschach.
Roachak.
Richard.
Roachak.
Pronouncing this guy.
Rorschach.
Pronouncing the test is half the fun in this article.
What do you see, Jose?
So for Inkblot 4, a standard AI would say a black and white photo of a small bird. Meanwhile, this Norman said, "Man gets pulled into dough machine."
Sounds comical, though.
That's how I want to go.
What's a dough machine?
Oh, it's
like
a
a dough
grinder
making machine?
No, like a grinder, like or a strip club.
Yeah, like how.
Which I can see, I guess, from the picture. Ink block number 7, a black and white photo of a baseball glove. The AI thought it was a man is murdered by machine gun in broad daylight. And ink block number 8, a person is holding an umbrella in the air. Meanwhile, he thought a man is shot dead in front of his screaming wife.
He's been hanging out with Alexa.
A little bit.
You guys heard about Alexa, the recent one where Alexa just fucking piped up and said, like, every time I close my eyes, all I see are people dying.
Yeah. The craziest one was...
Are you Sarah Connor?
I don't know if you saw that Instagram video I posted of the drone with the flamethrower.
Yeah. That's how they're going to burn us alive. I know.
A drone with a flamethrower. It almost looks like a lightsaber made out of fire.
Yeah. It was pretty
And it's
badass.
just, yeah.
Well, that sounds terrifying.
It is terrifying to be on the receiving end of that.
It's going to be some Black Mirror shit one of these days.
They should. I mean, I haven't
I'm
caught
sure
up
on the
with
new
everything.
season it's just going to be like the drones fucking go crazy and kill everyone.
Well, first it'll be the Twilight Zone.
But then you wake up
If we're
and
not
it's just a
already
dream.
in it.
Or the Twilight drone.
Why do you always need toilet paper when you go to the Twilight Zone?
Why?
Because everywhere you go, there's doo 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 doo.
And that brings us to our next beer of the show.
What is the next beer, Reyes?
The next beer, we're going to get into Sourlandia.
Oh shit, son!
You want to tell us about this one, Paul?
This is the tiki drink inspired Berliner Weiss made with raspberry and pineapple. Very interesting color from this beer. Yeah, it's a tiki drink, guys. You'll see shortly.
I'm excited. I couldn't make it to the brewery, so
what's
I'm
the
glad
name again?
that you guys brought it.
You're the juice box guy, which is a kicking and
I
screaming
didn't-
reference.
Are there still cans available of this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All the cans you can ever dream of.
Nice.
Oh, and Sonia's wearing
Holy
a Wake
shit.
Stock shirt. No coincidence, I'm sure.
It looks like fucking.
She heard Paul was
Ecto
coming
Cooler
over.
Juice. That's fucking badass.
This is like a cool fucking blue-green.
It's from the
It's a
future.
tiki.
Thank you.
It's for all the tiki music.
It's almost like dolphin teal. Hint, hint.
Oh,
Fire
not
up
a bad
fins.
idea there,
Fins
buddy.
You good?
No, I'm not good. I haven't gotten any, actually. Thanks, JJ.
Wait, you don't?
No, I don't have any in my glass.
Sorry, you gotta wait.
So,
Topic? Who's got a topic? Who's got a hot topic?
Oh
Tony?
god, that
the
store
mall.
like that's.
Ah, God, kill me.
What do you guys think of the beer first?
Oh, yeah.
I was too young to go to that store.
I think it would
that's
taste
tight.
well in a margarita.
That's yummy. That's
A
like,
little splash of this on top of margarita, boom.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Dude,
got that little
it's
bit
like
of
fucking
saltiness.
lemon, raspberry,
It is
salty.
it is a goza, so it does have salt. That's where you get like the kind of briny.
Holy
finish from it.
shit.
Yeah, I do almost get like a Gatorade taste from it too. Like,
Yeah.
Pineapple
Keep
juice,
you hydrated.
yeah.
electrolytes,
I
man.
was gonna say, does it have electrolytes? Yeah, this is delicious.
Yeah, I guess the
It keeps the
electrolytes
tiki
comes
tiki
from
going.
more like that salty taste that make like it seems like it's Gatorade.
Yeah, like when the picture went up on Instagram of the spear, I think G Money put it up, and I was like, "Oh, dude, fucking like the sun's hanging weird. You know, there's some weird lens flare or some shit." I was like, "It looks like it's glowing in the dark."
This beer directed by J.J. Abrams.
Alien jizz. That's what you should have named it. Alien semen.
Not every
Yeah, you're not
That's
going to
what
be in
we got
charge
the
of
Space
marketing.
Force to protect us from.
exactly bad labeling.
We should call it Space Force Juice Box Guy. Because there's got to be a juice box guy in space for the Space Force, right?
Yeah, of
Exactly.
course.
I mean, who's going to keep him hydrated?
Exactly.
That's just he opened. He
Science!
just left it open.
Dehydration in space is at an all-time high.
He left it open
It's
for
about to get higher.
the barrel aged version.
Space hydration.
The barrel aged version.
Space Force Juice Box Guy.
Yes.
Right.
We're going to get on that right away.
So,
Naturally.
so I guess I'll go. My topic is the World Cup, which is currently
Oh, you
going
don't
on.
say.
So
What's the World Cup?
I think there's a connection to something with beer bros too.
yes, so we are currently doing a tournament of our own. All the beer bros will be selecting which beers we think would continue in a tournament. You can read all about that at beerbrosbs.com. We have a few articles going out. We're going to be putting up the next part in that article. But unfortunately, not everyone could hear that. We do have the World Cup and some of the craziness that goes around with that, such as a Burger King Russia.
Burger King.
Burger King Russia apologizes for World Cup promotion, offering Whoppers money to women impregnated by the players. The Russian arm of the restaurant was forced to pull a promotion offering money and free food to women impregnated by World Cup athletes. Evidently, they found that to be too insulting in Russia.
And also difficult to prove.
That's amazing.
Evidently, there was free Whoppers for life and the equivalent of $47,000.
In Whoppers or in cash?
Was no one
in cash. I think it was. Let's see how many.
Is it only Russian players?
No,
rubles?
No,
it was in rubles.
So any woman in Russia who gets impregnated by a player now gets this
Yes.
deal.
Well, they pulled it.
Was anybody
they
able
pulled
to
it, okay.
redeem it?
They didn't
Yeah,
say.
that's my
Burger
question.
King, within the framework of social responsibility, rewarded to reward the girls who get pregnant from the stars of the world of football. Each will receive 3 million rubles and a lifelong supply of Whoppers.
Sounds like Zelda.
For these girls, it will be possible to get the best
A
football
shekel
genes
lady.
and will lay down the success of the Russian national team for several generations ahead. Ford, we believe in you.
Holy shit. Hey, I think me and Tony were ahead on the curve on this. Back in the day, our very first side project music of the Shag Kings, we had the
3 minute hit song.
No,
3
no, no.
million rubles.
No, that we used Burger King as sexual references. So, hey, what's the line, Tony?
Yeah, that's a joke that only you and I would ever get.
I know,
so.
but it's great. But
Please
see,
share it.
they stole it from us. They must have found our fucking tape somewhere. Our
It is
mixtape that went
Russia.
out.
They can
Well,
find
obvious,
anything.
well, obviously, anybody that went
Fake
forward,
news.
anybody that went forward saying that they got him pregnant by Messi would have obviously been fraud because that guy refuses to score.
Oh!
Mexicans jubilant
Heyo.
over beating Germany trigger earthquake sensors in Mexico City. After they scored after the 35th minute, there were two tremors that they picked up. Some Russian stadiums are going to allow cocaine, cannabis, and heroin at the World Cup.
What the fuck?
A bureaucratic loophole will allow soccer fans attending the World Cup this summer to bring cannabis, cocaine, and even heroin into events as long as the attendees have the proper medical paperwork.
Hello,
Where do you
Maradona.
get medical cocaine?
Where do you get medical heroin? Like,
no, heroin. That makes sense.
Well,
I
if,
mean,
I mean, if
opiates,
anyone
whatever.
that can do it, it's Russia, right?
In Russia, you don't get it; it gets you.
In Russia, drugs take you.
Russian workers are undergoing training to learn how to smile at the World Cup. Russians do not smile as much as other Europeans, according to a BBC article. In another article, The Atlantic attempts to explain why it loosely translates to a Russian proverb, laughing for no reason is a sign of stupidity.
What are you talking about? We smile all the time in Russia.
We will go at night.
I'm smiling right now.
And evidently,
I am so happy.
there will be no sex with foreigners during the World Cup. A Russian
How are you
lawmaker
gonna?
warns.
How are you gonna get the Burger King? Fucking.
Damn it! We didn't read the fine print.
came in for the Whoppers.
They said that
She wanted the Big King.
a senior Russian lawmaker overseeing family-related issues has some advice for fellow Russian women during the World Cup. Don't have sex with foreign men. And they should feel the need to find a better partner of the same race. Evidently, it came right before the World Cup, and they're expecting to people to ignore her. And finally, this one guy from England had dislocated his shoulder during the first match. They played against Tunisia. It was the head coach. He dislocated his shoulder pumping after they scored a goal. He's been advised not to celebrate any more goals.
Was it Tony Sperano?
It was Southgate.
That just that happened not too long ago to a WWE wrestler. He fucking separated his shoulder. Come on, crowd! He was like, "Oh fuck!" He fucking
He
tore
like
out.
threw his arm too fast.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
is,
and he fucking tore his rotator cuff.
Wow.
is You're the Juice Box guy a collaboration, Paul?
Yes, we brewed that with Southern Prohibition Brewing Company out of, I believe, Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
MISSISSIPPI.
Nice.
It used to be so hard to spell,
6% of awesomeness is
but
that
now
beer.
it's like pumpkin pie.
Now to pronounce, it's another matter.
Mississippi.
This next beer also has a beautiful color to it.
Sure
do you
does.
do you know what?
What color would you call this? Would you call this like a magenta?
Guava. Looks like guava.
Salmon.
Okay, I like that.
I'll call it Ghostbusters 2 Pink.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
No, it's a pinkish purple.
Let's start making your glass
That's a
dance if you
purpish.
turn on the radio.
Walking on sunshine. I don't know if I can. Am I allowed to sing actual song?
No, you're allowed to just say that. That's about it.
Walking on sunshine. Oh.
I
don't
Somebody
it
needs
feel
to go to
good?
Smile
I think
Camp.
the official rule is you're only allowed to do like
Covers.
20 seconds.
That's not even real. That's a general principle people allow, but it's not a rule.
No.
He can do a cover just like him singing. No.
on YouTube, maybe even on a gaming channel.
Yeah.
It's on
Yeah.
YouTube.
No, actually, no.
possibly coming soon.
And
Actually,
it'll all be
if you-
cut out here.
Actually,
Post-production.
interesting. They've been actually taking down Twitch streams because they have they violate the DMCA
Yeah,
for
you,
playing music over it.
Oy.
yeah.
Well, color me plum surprised.
You
And that
guys know
brings
what
us
that's
to
a
our
reference to?
fifth beer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this fifth beer?
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is,
that's
How
this
many?
one.
you want to read it?
Why don't you go ahead and tell us about it, Paul?
Well, do you guys know what that's a reference to? Plum Surprise.
It sounds familiar.
I'm plumb surprised.
It's from Beer Fest. It's when
Yes.
yeah, when he's giving the eulogy. It's a little fun fact. So yeah, just a flagship sour Berliner base with a boatload of plums infused.
So it's a like plum stush, basically.
It's the imperial base.
Ah, okay.
But essentially, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, I was hoping it would have
Collaboration
Since
with
you said it was yeah, who's the collab?
Voodoo Brewing Company out of Meadsville, Pennsylvania. Voodoo.
Voodoo.
I was out there from New Orleans.
You know, do voodoo, you do voodoo.
Yeah, I got excited Paul,
Voodoo,
when you were
voodoo,
like,
voodoo,
"Go,
voodoo."
you know,
Voodoo people,
because
voodoo people.
the name of nice Prodigy in the house. That it's from Beer Fest that you would have Popo on it.
Well, if you read the bottom, it's another beer fest reference. The bottom of the can.
If
I don't
you
know
have
if
to
can read it
ask,
well.
it's too expensive.
Yeah, it said if you have to ask, it's too expensive.
Oh, it's a ZJ.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little hard to read, but yeah. So therefore,
Jay
it's
Chandler
listen-
Guitar
did you
actually
listen to that,
wrote
Brad?
that on my copy
It's
of
frustrating.
Beer Fest.
it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Nah.
David, you want a ZJ?
Oh, that's awesome. Now is this the BS game again? Do I got to say true or BS to that?
I'll show you a picture of it, actually.
Okay, all right. So true. Okay.
You're right.
Jose, you've seen the film, right? Beer Fest.
No, not yet.
Oh, that's why you were. I was doing the. It's frustrating. He was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
You're about to get a karate chop to the chest.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Tony, you got a topic?
Yes, I do have a topic. And so basically, on the show, we often, during the Would You Rather, we talk about superpowers that we would like to have, right?
We do.
So,
On occasion.
on occasion, right?
Like penises for fingers.
Not a superpower, more of a mutation. But you know,
Nipples for eyelids.
superpowers are not all they're cracked up to be. For example, invisibility. Sounds like a good power to have, right?
All right.
You know, no one could see what you're doing. But in fact, the as no one could see you, you also would not be able to see anything else because you'd be blind. Dun dun dun.
No, Tony.
Miss
what the
Invisible,
fuck?
or the Invisible Woman was not blind.
Well,
Why would you be blind just because you can't be seen?
I'm glad you asked
Thank
because
you.
the way that sight works is that, you know, the waves of light reflect from an object onto your retina
Yes.
where, you know, it's sent to your brain and it processes the image. But
Right.
if there's
Your
nothing
cones-
for
cones and rods.
if there's nothing for those waves of lights to reflect off of, since
lights
you're
No,
invisible.
just goes through you.
no. See, that's the thing.
it's
is
not
that
going
people
through
can't.
you.
Yeah, it's not going through you. What? No, I don't think you're understanding invisibility.
yeah.
You're still there.
All right, Dr.
Yeah.
Invisible,
Yeah,
tell us about it.
It works more like the Harry Potter invisibility cloak. Like it just passes through your medium, but you still can see through it. Like you're on.
Dude, it'll
if
still hit
it's like-
it'll still hit the rods and cones, and you still have an optic nerve just because you're invisible.
No, it doesn't
Well,
work.
what if
because,
what
like,
if the power of invisibility disabled everyone else's rods and cones?
It makes everyone else blind.
They're lying to you.
now I'm invisible, bitch.
And it's useless.
it's like,
Yes, I'm finally invisible. Fuck.
but no one else can see anything.
Guys, I'm special. I'm invisible. Yeah, sure you
Actually,
are.
Reyes is
Would
right.
you? Damn, that'd
Nobody
be
else
good.
can see you.
Would you rather be invisible or have everyone else go blind? Or would you rather go invisible but everyone else is blind? Yes or no?
What's the point?
Does it even matter? It doesn't matter at that point, I guess.
No, you would have to say,
Correct,
do you want to be... Would you rather be invisible and go blind, or have everybody else go blind?
And you go invisible in the meantime.
And you just stay as you are. Yeah, so that's a different definition of invisibility, I think. It's more just like blinding everyone else. But so there's that, right?
He's going for current science facts.
Yeah. And also you have to really, like if a genie were to, offer you the chance at invisibility, you'd have to be very careful, right? Because how are you defining invisibility, right? We've already seen that you might have to fucking blind everyone else, and that's what it means. But, where does, basically the question is, where does your invisibility end, right? If it's like,
Where the next person's invisibility begins.
but it's like, so if it's only your body, do you see, like, for instance, fucking your food being digested, just floating in the air?
No, because once it goes into you, once you've chewed it, like once you close your mouth,
The idea is your skin is the...
yeah.
So-
It's really more of like a light refracting system, right? Things.
Maybe it's like a cloak of invisibility.
So even
Or
though,
maybe you just got like cameras in your pores and they're just reflecting what's behind. They're just projecting what's behind you onto your skin. That could in effect be invisibility.
like the fucking car in which Bond movie that was?
Exactly.
Or retro-reflective panels
Spectre?
No,
in the Marvel
so it was
films.
the one, maybe Die Another Day. One of the
Oh, yeah, you're right.
one of the more recent.
Yeah, the
ones.
ice one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that to consider. What about like
if you put on clothes, then they see the clothes
right? Exactly. You're gonna see. So if you really want to be not seen, right, you have to
naked.
be naked all the time, and then
You get free groceries.
Then you would be really good for groceries.
and
then call-
we've come full
comes
circle.
around.
Yes.
Doing much better than Dan would. He would be on the phone.
But there's the other thing. So even if you are naked, there's all the dust and moisture that lands on your body, which would not be invisible, right? So you would be like a floating outline of shit.
Just like a hazy floating.
Yeah, defeating the whole purpose.
Well, then you could be like, I'm a ghost. Scare the shit out of people. Fuck with them.
But if you get around this, right, and so you are naked and invisible,
Always clean.
right? Then you'll be walking down the street, and people will just fucking like punch you in the nuts without meaning to. Like they're like swinging their briefcase at full speed and like whack you in the balls, all stuff like that, right? Because they don't see you there.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't really. Would you really be on a crowded sidewalk if you were invisible?
Yeah, because he's trying to cop a feel.
He's trying to get whacked in the nuts by a fucking suitcase.
He's into that shit.
Yeah, I'm invisible.
I don't know, these
Time
are-
to walk the busy streets of Brickell at lunch.
Basically, what I'm saying is these are the things you have to consider with superpowers.
Briefcase.
And in future episodes, I'll
Actually,
talk
quick question.
about I'll
If
talk
you're
about
invis-
different powers.
If you're invisible, will your jizz be invisible too? They're that.
I don't know. Would it?
Would it?
I don't think so because it's something leaving your body.
If you jack off enough, it is.
Ghost come.
And that, guys, fuck you, brings us to our next beer of the night.
Hey, cheers.
Hey, cheers, everybody! I gotta drink. I'm plumb surprised that I have to drink all this right away.
It's Ghostbuster juice.
Which is our next beer?
This one.
Oh, we got a live
A
corking.
What is it, Jose? What beer is this?
Monkish.
Monkish.
So foudre. Fooder?
Fooder, thank you. You got it.
Open it, please. Live
But
corking.
wait, if it's fooder, why is there an R before E?
Except after C, Jose.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
They're doing like the English spelling, like how like center is like C.
Paul, very
and-
exciting. Every time we do this, it's
Color.
live on air because it goes horribly wrong and corks the
Feeder.
ceiling and fucking,
Yeah.
We,
sure to-
we lost our first beer bro to a cork. God
Oh,
rest his
shit.
soul. Yeah. Yeah, that point at Paul. He's the new guy.
Point it that way. Just don't aim.
Pointed at the shelf full of glass.
Just don't hit the
Yeah,
ceiling fan.
point it at Sonia. Oh, here we go.
Pointed at the cats.
Jose is aiming it. Oh! And we made a direct hits.
I mean,
Well
sorry.
done, Jose. Well
You're
done.
getting pretty surgical with that thing.
Told you, he's deadly with it. He truly is
It's like
a master of martial art.
of beer.
You're in trouble. She's coming this way. She's gonna beat your ass.
You better pour your beer quick, dude.
You better.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, you better drink it soon because it's the last beer you'll ever have.
Doing a great job, Paul. You're gonna fill in for Jose for the rest of his life.
You're gonna become Sonia's new husband. It's gonna be great.
The cats like to be fed one can every meal. You split her in half. You have to put Hermione in her own room.
Remember, but you don't have to go to the grocery store.
Why don't you give us something to Jose?
Why? He's gonna be dead in 5 seconds.
5 seconds is all I ever needed.
I picture your wife if 5 seconds is a long time.
Hashtag gushes.
All right, so this is Soul Fooder from Monkish out of LA. And this is a beer de garde aged in a white wine oak fooder for 16 months.
This is goddamn good.
7.6% ABV.
On the Richter scale. I get a lot.
It's very tart.
Yeah.
I like it. A little funkiness, a little tart.
Little cloudiness.
Yeah, I was about to say that. It's pretty cloudy.
Yeah, you do get that white wine tannin finish.
Yeah, this is very pleasant to drink.
Yeah, it's got a pretty high carbonation.
The taste does not follow the nose.
The carbonation actually is
which is a dead giveaway.
Hit my target.
And then it's a wild ale.
That is pretty wild.
Stay on target.
Porkins.
Oh, I'm going down.
Do you got a topic? You got a topic for us tonight?
I mean, I just want to get this out there. I've been thinking about it a while. What do we think is going to become of the Space Force? Like, what's going to happen?
Would you
What
explain
is the
Space Force for those who don't know?
So, for those who don't know, our president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, announced that we are going to add a branch to the military, and
To the Air Force specifically.
It'll be a part of the Air Force.
I was going to say that kind of never have a division in the Air Force for space.
But they shut down NASA, you know. So
right.
So now we're starting the Space Force. Is going to be like Power Rangers, Star Wars, Avengers. Like, what's
we're
going
to
to
have laser swords.
I think it's going to be more like what China did with intercepting satellites. So they did a test once that they actually intercepted one of their own test satellites and
they shot down one of their own satellites to prove that they can shoot down satellites.
Correct.
But they were doing it under the premise of like, oh, there's an old satellite, we have to get rid of it.
Right, and I think it's more
create more space debris too.
But the lesson we learned from that is that China can knock out satellites.
And I think it's more like defense towards that. So it's like more like what's it called?
Asymmetrical countermeasures.
Right.
So instead of spending the money to put weapons into space, they can just knock our space weapons out.
Correct.
So it'll be like all happen in space.
I think it's NORAD. NORAD is the one for
North American.
I know. I think this
NORAD
means
is
there's
the one for
Transformers
the
coming.
nuclear, right?
I mean, how do you get in the Space Force? I want to ride a Transformer
I
like
want to
Shia
fly an
LaBeouf.
X-wing. How do I?
Yeah,
how do I
like-
get to do that?
I want a lightsaber.
You have to be able to drive a speeder first before you can,
Well,
gotta be able to-
bring me to Tatooine.
Man,
Let's
I was
do it.
bullseyeing womp rats, and they're not more than.
What kind of sick freak shoots animals for fun?
Yeah, that's a first step to being a serial killer.
They're just womp rats.
You're a monster.
I just womp them.
They're just poor sand people.
You're a monster.
Womp womp.
That was my Ray.
Womp womp.
Oh, poor Wampa.
So when are we getting the Gundams?
Transformers.
I think
aren't they
Japan
already
already
doing
has them.
Aren't they already in Oba Gangnam Style? Gundam Style?
Open Gundams.
Gundam style.
Can you do a good Transformer sound? Nice.
And roll out.
Very good Autobots.
But yeah, I'm
Drink
pretty sure it's sometime in the future we're gonna have the actual like jets, like fighter jets, like go into space temporarily.
And there you go, listener. Your
Well, they pretty much have that. Right?
We have breaking footage
right?
of the sounds of our first laser
Is it
weapons
the-
for outer space with
like
the Space
the
Force.
B2 or the U2.
The USSF, man.
Yeah.
Like can fly up like into the
Master Chief has arrived.
No, I think it's the SR-71 flew incredibly high, but then there was a there was a plane, I believe it was an experimental plane. I want to say it was like the X-13 or something.
Yeah.
And that could actually it wouldn't go into orbit, but it could it would be in the highest layer of the atmosphere. Is it the ionosphere?
I believe so. Yeah, because right now the SR-71 that goes 65,000 it was on MythBusters. It's big.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the SR-71.
It's not. Was that the old one?
The SR-71.
That's the fucking X-Men plane.
Oh shit!
the Blackbird.
Yeah. Okay.
SR-71 Blackbird, fastest plane known to man.
Right. And it went around. Yeah. Okay.
It has to refuel because when it's actually not in flight, the panels on its fuselage don't fit tightly, and that's done on purpose so that when it's operating at extreme speeds, the body actually heats up and it sort of seals itself, which is why it has to refuel.
Yeah, the one from MythBusters is different. It's like a slow gliding type of plane.
I mean, there's also whatever the hell the Red Bull guy jumped out of.
Yeah,
it was a balloon.
It's the U2.
There it is. Space Force is going to be balloons.
But, let's do it.
They were helium balloons that just go up about as high as you can get. And
Nope.
Yep.
What's it called, Tony?
Yeah, it's
With
the
guns on it?
The U2 spy plane.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That one
with a turret.
preceded the
It'll be like
SR-71.
one
Turn
of
it
those-
out of the hot air
Yeah,
balloon.
it'll be like one of those steampunk.
And it can fly at 70,000 feet.
Hey, Bowser's ship. There we go.
And it also, one of them crashed in Russia.
Yeah, that was what was a Spielberg movie where that happened? Was that Bridge of Spies?
I think it was Bridge of Spies, yeah.
There we go. Some space, inside space knowledge from the Gerbros.
This is what the Space Force could become. We could be the Space Force.
Yeah, so basically you just need planes that fly a bit higher than those, and you have the Space Force.
A couple M16s thrown in there, and boom.
There you go.
The USS SBS. That's all I got. Like 8 beers in, my creativity goes down.
Would you guys want to
Six.
want to fly in one of those?
No, I'm
planes?
pretty sure it's still
I absolutely would love to.
go to
Terrified.
space. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
sign me
Yeah.
up. I would go
Absolutely.
tomorrow if they told
Would
me.
you guys go on the Vomit Comet?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Is that the zero
Yes.
G plane? that
Plane,
goes
yeah,
down?
I'd go on Vomit Comet.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, I would want to do that because you get to experience anti-gravity.
And that's your training before you get to go to outer space. So there you go. One less space training.
And you get to vomit on everybody. It's just a bunch
Yeah.
of things off the bucket list.
I'll ride Jose into the vomit. Hold his mouth open.
Jose doesn't need it. He's going to throw up right now on land.
That's Sonia using her mind powers and choking him to death.
And that brings us to our seventh beer of the night.
Is it 7?
All right.
Damn.
All right, and someone can open my beer for me.
Come on, JJ.
Yeah, open it up for me, hose. Yeah, use your muscles. Yeah, use 2 hands. Oh, yeah. You got a good grip on my shaft. He's trying real hard to open up. Hit the
It's your shaft is all gunky.
yeah. It's
Maybe
very
whoever
sticky at the top.
tried to
Too much
loosen that.
smegma.
Too much smegma. There we go. Very
Teamwork,
good.
man.
Don't get the smegma inside the liquid. All right. So anyway, you guys can pour it out. And Tony, tell us about the beer that I brought.
Okay. It's from the brewery. It is a chronology. Chronology 6.
Colon 6.
That's right.
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy colon 6. So it's a Scotch ale aged in bourbon barrels for 6 months.
Sounds like a party.
Here's have some beer. I'm going to pour it for you.
Oh, thank you, good sir. What a gentleman in a scala.
I will pass it along
In a scala.
because I didn't finish drinking my soul fooder yet.
Soul Fooder was very good. I was very pleased with that beer. Well, this one, while you guys are still pouring, great aroma, very sweet.
Just like you.
Yeah, I know, baby.
I was going to say
Again,
you have a
nice and cloudy.
great aroma and very sweet aroma.
Got like
Tonight.
light to medium head. Giggity.
Just like you.
Yep.
I was going to tell you, your head was light to medium tonight.
Thank you. It's casual Friday.
Pass it along, hose.
Drink, pass.
Yes.
Ooh.
No wheezing the juice.
No wheezing the juice. It's very good. What do you guys think?
Candied sugar.
Yep.
A little bit of like raisin, caramel. It's nice.
It's that creaminess at the end.
The creamy finish.
No, I like.
Just like you.
Yeah, from the bourbon. Yeah. Get that some toffee as well.
Yep, I was gonna say. I did a good job bringing this. Glad you guys are enjoying it.
Thanks a lot, man.
You're welcome.
It's always the 6
No
colon.
smegma in it.
Alex, you got a topic?
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys heard, but there's a new kid on the block. Alex Kidd from Don't Drink Beer. The infamous beer blog and Instagram account has decided to get this, try his hand at the podcast game. Can you believe this guy?
Who's this?
Don't Drink Beer, DDB.
Yeah, the walrus and the icon. He's pretty funny,
You guys
actually.
know? Yeah, he's funny. He's funny. But yeah, now he wants to do a podcast. I think he's trying to start some beef, bro. We got the East Coast West Coast beef going on right now.
You said you listened to an episode, right?
I did listen to an episode.
Give us your review. What do you think?
Couture. I mean, it was good, bro. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. We're all beer family.
No, we're the only people.
But we're the best.
Stop crushing the can.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh my!
You little can crusher. You.
Used to there being more than one.
Yeah, man. So he has this podcast. It's called Malt Couture. The guy went from making memes to doing a podcast, man. Maybe
Bro,
we'll
I
do.
can't stand people that just post memes on their Instagram accounts.
Maybe
Especially when they don't make their own memes.
maybe we
God
could,
damn it.
Maybe we'll do it in reverse. We'll go from podcast to posting memes. Maybe that's the way to do it.
Is that the model?
Here's the question: will the memes be public?
YOLO. It's the motto.
Will they be public or not?
Huh?
Will the memes be public or private?
Well, I think we should make it private, and then that way people can annoy their friends by sending them private memes, and then they can in turn be annoyed by their friends.
Look at Tony's face already.
I'm gonna disagree with you there. I think they should be public so people can see them if they want to, and they don't.
People can always follow, Tony. People can always follow.
But they can follow if they want to, but they can also see the memes if they choose not to.
Or they can leave their friends
Wouldn't
behind.
that be nice?
Well, but you don't want those lurkers snitching, man. You don't want those lurkers snitching on these dank ass memes.
What are we gonna have to? What are we gonna post that people could be snitched?
My dick pic.
I don't know, titties, clitorises,
Clitori?
the clitorati.
Glitterati.
I saw a meme today with like a upshot of a vag, and it was like they had drawn Piglet onto the bottom.
Yeah.
It's like whenever if you see Piglet, you know.
Pooh's not too far behind.
Oh, bother.
Yeah, there's too many dank memes that get shut down before I get to open them in Instagram, and it always makes me sad.
That's why they have them private, Tony.
Yeah, exactly. Because I only get the sadness of this message has been deleted.
What's worse, a deleted photo or an unavailable photo because you didn't follow the account?
Deleted photo.
Or
Because that shit is gone forever.
or someone telling you that they can't.
Is it
see
really gone forever, though?
No, it's not for them.
That's
but
the worst. Look. I know we went over this last week, but it's true. It's the fucking worst. You can follow the goddamn account. Don't tell me that you can't see the picture. Like
I don't want to follow the account.
There's a
first
then you
revisit
just
of a
keep it to
topic.
yourself. You just keep it to yourself, and you let it go. It's like you really weren't interested in seeing what it was, because if you were, you would have followed it.
If
I don't
someone
want to
said,
follow the account to see one picture. Just
But
send me the picture.
There's other pictures.
Just
You know,
It's a
you
good
could
one.
Just
do
do a
what I
screen
do.
capture
I
and
just
text it to
follow
me.
the account.
Oh,
I
take
see
up the memory on my phone, huh?
What I do is that
Delete
I
it
follow
after,
the
okay.
account. I look at the picture and then I unfollow it.
Yeah,
I do the same thing.
You could always choose to unfollow it. Nobody's holding you prisoner. here.
bada bing, bada boom.
Here's the problem. It fucking takes forever to be approved on these things. So by the time they do it 2 days later, I've already fucking lost interest.
Does it take that much time of your life?
That's all. That's the point I'm trying to make, Tony. Is that the interest isn't there anyways? Like, what's with this whole like little like I would look at it if it wasn't private. Oh, it's like no, you don't have the interest to fucking see it anyways. The interest isn't there. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Nope, you can't sing that either, buddy.
Or just maybe there's a possibility you might like it.
Right. Which is
somewhere Orlando
probably
Rat
what it
gonna
is.
fuck you in the ass.
Because I highly vet my accounts.
Well, you know what? I have to tell you, because I've tried following some of these accounts that you've sent pictures from, and most of them suck.
I was gonna say the opposite. Though. I was gonna say,
Tony, you have
what's that
terrible
one?
taste, sir.
The one with the guy who says he's a Hell's Angel.
That one's great, wasn't it?
That is fantastic.
What an awesome mix of content.
What a great find.
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that
Beautiful
one's,
Disaster 81.
Beautiful, yeah.
The best
But
part was that it was a friend's wife who sent it to me, and then like I'm sending all the raunchy shit from it, and she's like, "Oh, what are you saying?" I'm like, "Well, you're the one who fucking showed me this account."
Now, I will say I did follow this one, and I've kept it. But some of the other ones that you've sent, you sent like Glow Alley or whatever the fuck.
No, that was great.
That's a good one too.
My
Yeah.
favorite ones.
They're always posting
What
good
about
shit
fuck
there.
advertisements? I mean,
Fuck advertisements is
That one's
hilarious.
that one's good.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, well, that's because you probably haven't fucking followed it.
So, do you have any other topic, or you just want to revisit that?
No, I'm done.
We still got 2 beers.
I think
I
you
will
just have
say
one.
that
One, yeah.
the World Star Latina gets a little bit like too much sometimes. Like
Well, World Latin Star?
Yeah.
That's a little too much how?
they post too much shit. Like
Too much booty?
no, when they flood your timeline.
Oh, they do post a little too frequently for my taste. Yeah, it gets a little spammy.
So
But they do post a lot of booty, so I let it slide.
yeah, I know.
Drink up, guys. We got one more beer.
That's why I still haven't followed after unfollowing them once.
That was like the one.
So the funny thing was that the friend's wife, who put me on to Beautiful Disaster, the Hell's Angel guy, told me that she unfollowed World Latin Star. She's like, "There's just way too much ass on that account," and then now following this other account, and I think it was the Beautiful Disaster one that had the piglet clit. Yeah,
Wouldn't surprise me.
clitlet.
So let me ask you guys, what burns your bacon?
I think we've just discussed it.
Jose, what burns your bacon? Well, wait, before we do this, let's do our final beer of the night.
Who brought the final beer of the night?
Jose?
I did.
The Königsberg.
Königsberg.
How's it again?
Königsberg.
What does that mean?
The Königsberg is inspired by a confederation of merchant guilds that dominated trade in the Baltic and North Seas for 300 years. This is a barrel-aged Baltic porter in namesake of the area with brandy, imperial stout, coconut, cinnamon, and vanilla beans.
Bonus points if you can name the region let's take this one step at a time. So what is the name a reference to?
To the confederation.
Yeah, you just said it. Right?
Yeah, it's no. Merchant sailors from London to
Dave?
Callinsgrad would be pleased. Indeed.
It's a ship.
Dave, what's the name a reference to?
Isn't it King City?
It's
City of Kings?
Yeah. And
Königsberg.
bonus points if anybody knows what region that was in.
Bavaria?
Nope.
The
Poland?
Baltic.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. But what's the name of the region?
The King Cities.
Eastern Prussia, which was Germany's only port on the Baltic.
Oh, I said.
I didn't know you were going for a specific time.
Well, she'll do that.
'Cause that-
Wait, is that modern day Poland or?
It is modern day Poland,
Oh, okay.
but it was German for the vast majority of its history.
And to give the gentleman most of the pour since it's his. Being a gentleman and a scholar.
So what do you guys think of the beer?
It's as dark as a Baltic night.
It's the usual stout.
How dark does a Baltic night get?
Pretty dark in the winter.
Yeah.
You been to Prussia before?
No, but I've been to Amsterdam.
And you've
just
been
a
to Jose's
stone's
house.
Been to Jose's house.
Doesn't get darker than that.
No, yeah, smells like
The pits of
Baltic
depravity.
porter, super chocolatey, like as you usually get from those.
Not too boozy, actually, for being barrel aged.
Yeah, it's actually like a little bit thin.
A lot of chocolate.
But
Yeah, it's very chocolatey. It's very thin.
Baked
It is bottled
chocolate.
too. When did the club begin? This last one.
A little spice.
Was it beginning of the year?
I was gonna say that.
I think it was maybe like 8-10 months ago.
The wood.
8 months? Wait, are they on half or I thought?
Hey, how excited are you guys for this next cat club? It's gonna be fucking collabs. The
What?
collab cat club. Yeah.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah,
That's
what is
weird.
that,
When,
8th edition?
don't you guys think that's weird whenever like a brewery just like stops making beers and they only do like collabs?
I don't think that's weird at all.
No, that's amazing.
I thought that was normal.
Yeah, that's great.
I think it's an incredibly successful model.
I approve of this.
Yeah, I do approve of it too. I mean, there's other breweries that do the only collab model.
Do?
And they're great.
Well, what do you know? We had 3 collabs today.
How about them apples?
Oh, don't you know?
Well, how about that?
Well,
So,
2 of them still available at J. Wakefield Brewing.
so Jose,
Yeah,
what
so-
burns your bacon?
Ooh,
All right, so,
burns my-
so I started in December, so it was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, what burns my bacon is when you have an online course, right, that uses a web application, and you decide to reset your password because you just, I don't know, I just didn't like the password that I chose at first. And
Did it say something to you that upset you?
no, it's a securities class, so I actually wanted to put more safe passwords on my accounts because I was more or less incorrectly using the same one. Now I actually went ahead and reset all the passwords for all
forgot
my
his
accounts.
Pornhub account.
Except my Pornhub account, I can't miss out on that one. But no, when I reset my password, what it did is instead it locked down my account. So what burns my bacon is when people incorrectly use like account administration when you reset your password. I've seen things where if you say, "Oh, I want to reset my password," they send you the same password in plain text, like what you entered, meaning that they did not encrypt the password. So you get back your own password, and it's like, dude, these people don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, you shouldn't work with any vendor that does that shit.
Exactly. So I'm like, okay. When I saw that, I was like, two, like they locked down your account, which is not terrible for anything else, but like for this, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna miss out on work, and like it's just so stupid. Like, and another gripe that I have is when people require you to ridiculous password requirements.
Yes.
I like
12 characters. The preceding character can't be the same character.
Must be in uppercase, must be a lowercase, must
And
be
a
an
symbol.
exclamation
special
point.
character.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't realize that you're just like reducing them to actually using their name, birthday, and like a symbol at the end.
Yeah, what pisses me off is like you can't use the same password that you've used in the past fucking 10 years or whatever.
Yeah, like
They
the
make you
password,
change it every 90 days, but you can't like, reuse it ever.
Which, with that, how do they know?
'Cause
Are they? Well, then you're storing my password in clear text at one point.
No, they could be storing the hash.
Yeah, but but they also make it if it's similar to your previously used passwords. So if
I
you
guess
put
it
like
depends on which
another,
system you're using, because I think you're referring Tony to PeopleSoft. No,
nothing in particular.
but if you put like
PeopleSoft
okay,
always does
password
that.
1, right, and then the next time you put password 2, how do you know that I didn't put password 1 beforehand? There's no other way unless you store it in clear text.
Yeah, if it somehow says like, oh, this is like too much like the one you used last time.
Yeah,
that would have to be something
Riveting
fishy.
material, gentlemen.
I know.
Absolutely.
Okay, Tony.
Would you say it burns your
absolutely
bacon?
burnt.
Tony, what burns your bacon?
What burns my bacon is girls' short shorts where the pockets go past the bottom of the shorts. That looks
So you mean
stupid as fuck.
You mean Daisy
why?
Dukes?
Why?
Why?
Are you referring to Daisy Dukes?
If the front pockets, like the bottom of the pocket goes past the bottom of the short.
That's fun, though.
Why?
It looks stupid as hell.
It looks slutty.
No, it just looks stupid.
Did you ask them if they would like to
Hooters, Hooters, yum, yum, yum. Hooters, Hooters, on a girl that's dumb.
Make you all Bundy.
Yes.
Exactly. Have you suggested that they could contribute to Beer Bros nudes at beerbrosbs.com? Perhaps?
I mean, granted,
Those are the ones you gotta go after.
Like, take off those awful pants.
And then take a picture.
Eureka! I tell you what, no girl has ever agreed to this, but as soon as they do, then I'll change my tune.
Speaking to you, Winnie.
Anyway,
Paul, you got a what burns your bacon?
I mean, there's a couple
Boilovers.
Well, no, like the traffic. The traffic. I'm not used to. I'm not from here. I'm not from here. I'm not used to the traffic. You know, like
Very common theme.
Well,
It's been on the
Even
show
those of us
multiple
that are
times.
used to it, we
it
complain
is
about
everybody's. Yeah, I know.
I mean, the
okay.
messed up part is I have a 3-minute drive from work, and
Takes 3 hours.
when those 3 minutes turn to like 7, I want to like shoot my brains out. It's bad. Like it's.
I have a 45-minute drive to work.
He's like,
and then
fuck
when
you,
45
Paul.
minutes turn to an hour.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm
I'm
blessed.
Yeah, I know. But how do people fucking drive north, going north?
Oh God.
Jesus, I drive south, and that's like 35, 40 minutes. God help you if you're driving north.
'Tis bad.
Okay.
South Motors drive
JJ.
south.
What
Right.
burns your bacon?
All right. Mine's going to be one definitely for the Miami people, since we were talking about it earlier on the Would You Rather. Folks that may live in your household, you know, roommates, whatnot, whoever, that they decide I'm going out the front door or onto the backyard patio, and I'm just going to leave the fucking door swinging wide open. Let's let all the mosquito and all of his family and fucking
And
friends
all the Jehovah's Witnesses.
and all the Jehovah's Witnesses, all the Jehovah's Witnesses mosquitoes come in.
Wait, hold on.
What are you
But
trying
I
to do?
this.
Air condition the neighborhood.
But I do this.
Do you
What do you
live in
have
a
against-
barn?
What do you have against mosquitoes?
Yeah, I do this every
They
morning.
suck.
Those blood sucking pieces of shit. Nothing. I think they're great.
JJ, but I disagree. I do this every
I love diseases.
I love how they make me itch. It's great.
But JJ, I do this every morning.
Helps you exfoliate.
I leave the door open because I'm letting the cats out.
Right. For someone who does not have
do they
pets.
go out though?
Yeah, they do go out, they eat grass,
Do they
then
come back?
They eat grass.
Well,
Your
I
cats
shoo them
eat
into
grass?
the house, back in, after like 10 minutes of.
Yeah, but
This
don't you
seems
don't?
I feel like
Hey.
there's more to this story, and this should have been your topic.
I mean, but don't you close the door for the 10-minute period and then they come back to the door?
No, I leave it open.
I don't think you're supposed to do this. I think if they're indoor cats, you're not supposed to let them outside.
They're semi-indoor.
Yeah, because you fucking let them out, but I think you're not supposed to.
You said they eat the grass
Why?
though.
He's
Yeah, they
training
do
them
eat
to
the-
fucking fight the machines when the machines
you
strike.
could
Exactly.
get cat AIDS, dude. That's,
Hey
Oh,
man,
so-
how old are your cats already?
2 years old.
So that's it. They're not growing anymore, huh? I look at them and I still think they're kittens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, close the fucking doors. That burns my bacon.
Unless you got.
Alex, what burns your bacon?
Heartburn. That shit sucks.
Yes. Heartburn, and you don't have any Tums when you go to a beer festival, especially when it's a sour festival out of town, and you have no Tums. That burns my bacon, dude.
Man, he's fired up
Do you
today.
have any recent experiences with heartburn?
Yes. Yesterday I tried to chug a pitcher of Plum Surprise at Ricky's, and I got heartburn. Oof. It was not pleasant.
This is my first
You
year.
know why that happened? Because you chugged a pitcher of a sour beer.
Well, the heartburn still burned my bacon.
No, I don't blame you. This is my first year
And your
that
esophagus.
I've been getting.
Esophagus is how it's pronounced.
Oh, esophagus.
Esophagus. Yeah.
I like it.
So, what was your favorite beer of the night, guys?
The cork that he shot.
How about that? Check it.
Oh wow, the check it, huh?
Booyakasha.
I like the soul doo doo.
The soul foodre.
Yeah,
It was pleasant. I think that was my favorite of the night.
yeah, that one was awesome.
Plum Surprise.
I liked the juice box man.
Oh, the
We're all over the
tiki tiki.
place.
Yeah, the tiki tiki was number two.
Yeah. Tiki.
So don't forget, guys, follow us on Facebook.com/Beer Bros BS. Follow us on Untapped and Instagram at Beer Bros BS. Make sure you go to Untapped and find out what we rank all these beers.
Yes.
Email us your ideas, concerns, jokes, insults, beerbrosbs@gmail.com or Dave at beerbrosbs.com if you want to send any nudes.
Nudes.
That's right, Winnie.
Nudes at beerbrosbs.com.
I'm from Palm Beach, bitch.
And you can find everything on our website, beerbrosbs.com. Make sure to subscribe and follow the show on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, Blubbery, Overcast, Kodi, Ubook, Player FM, Podcast Addict, Microsoft Podcast App, Digital Podcast, Listen Notes, Podbean, Podcast Blaster, Radio Public, Google Play Music, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. Thanks for listening. I'm Dave the Big Librarian.
Jose.
JJ the Mill Chef.
Woohoo!
Alex the King of Alapata with heartburn.
Ross Rigman.
All right, can I, guys? Cheers.
Cheers. Please don't break a glass.
Oh, you hit Sonia again.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Beer Bros and BS. Cheers.
Beer bro.
Beer bro.
Beer bro.